You got to love Jameis Winston. Happily the backup in Cleveland behind Deshaun Watson. And, hey, the backup last year, the fifth backup ended up being the comeback player of the year. So not a bad spot to be in when you're behind a quarterback who hasn't played a lot of football lately. But the hope is in Cleveland, after 6 games in 2022 due to the suspension, 6 games last year due to multiple injuries, this year Deshaun Watson goes wire to wire, and he becomes the guy that he was with the Houston Texans. But it's been a long time, Chris, 4 years since the last time Watson has played at a high level consistently. Yesterday, the team announced that he will play in the final preseason game. He's cleared for contact. He had that weird shoulder injury with the broken bone, and it's great that he's healthy, but he plays in a way that sets himself up to get injured again. That's going to be the key moving forward. Once you're healthy, find a way to stay there and be available for your team each and every week. That's the way for the Browns to get the maximum result from a pretty damn good roster they put together.
It's a Super Bowl team. It's a Super Bowl roster. I mean, it is. There's no denying that. It's one of the better offensive lines in football. The receiver position's good, and Njoku's one of the better tight ends in the game. We know Chubb's not 100%, but there's still some good running backs there. The defense was number 1 in football. They got 3 corners that are shut down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is a killer at middle linebacker. We know Myles Garrett. I mean, they're ready. The question is the guy that's the highest paid guy on their team. That's what it is. And I don't know what to expect from him. I think that's real. I thought I was going to see the Deshaun Watson I thought we all saw last year a little bit. I thought it would happen, but it didn't. And like you said, it's 4 years of really playing a full season or doing anything at a consistently high level. And I still stand by that. I think all the off-the-field stuff took away his mojo, his aura, whatever you want to say.
Everything.
Right?
Weighed him down.
So,
he's lost his sparkle,
his charisma,
magic,
right?
Confidence, everything.
Right. So we agree there. And I don't think we're alone in that thought. I think a lot of people in the NFL think that. So, with that, and then, yes, like I know Jameis Winston, who is hilarious there, says, yeah, he'll turn it on, but he didn't turn it on last year. I didn't go, ooh. We got close to a few points where I went, ooh, I think we're trending in the right direction. But then something happens, not staying healthy, whatever. I mean, he really only played 5 games last year. That Colts game, I think he only played a few plays. So, yeah, I worry about him. And I'm at a point with Watson right now where I got to see it to believe it first, to think that he is a top 15, top 10-ish type quarterback. I can't say that he is right now.
Well, one thing I spend way too much time thinking about, how good would the Browns be right now if they'd never done that trade and had those 3 first-round picks and 3 other draft picks and the money that went to Deshaun Watson? They're still great despite that trade dragging them down. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.